Welcome, everyone, to Two Guys to the Dark Tower Came, a podcast where we discuss the characters, connections, and deeper meanings of Stephen King's magnum opus, The Dark Tower. I'm Jay Russo.
And I'm Sean McGurr.
You can find more information about the podcast at twoguysdarktower.blueberry.com. You can also email us at twoguysdarktower@gmail.com. In this episode, we'll discuss Book 1, The Dark Tower, Chapter 2. Let's start the show.
Great. Well, as always, Jay, we start off with a short description of what happens in this chapter. So, still following the man in black, Roland encounters a young boy, Jake Chambers, at a way station in the desert. Roland hypnotizes Jake and learns that Jake has died in a world similar to ours when he was pushed into traffic. Roland explores the cellar of the way station and encounters a demon that warns Roland about Jake and his relationship to the man in black. As Roland and Jake head out across the desert to follow the man in black, during a rest, Roland remembers an event from his past as a gunslinger in training that is a pivotal moment in his life as a gunslinger. This story, like the Gunslinger chapter before it, was originally published in the magazine of fantasy and science fiction in April of 1980, and then it was published obviously as the Gunslinger in the first edition in 1982. One interesting thing that came up for me as I was doing the reading, Jay, is I went out and bought the original trade paperback that I had as a kid, and I started.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can listen to the rest of this and all of our other episodes by going to twoguys.tothedarktowercame.com. You can email us at twoguysdarktower@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/twoguysdarktower, and our Twitter handle is @twoguysdarktower. If you like the show, please rate and review us on iTunes.